All systems nominal. Please remain relaxed as therapy begins.
Hey guys, how you doing? Dr. Lou Hilliard here. I am right now doing my bioresonance. As you can see here, it's scanning various parts of my brain, nervous system, various organs. Right now I'm actually doing a meta scan and repair. It's repairing various things. It's been doing a scan for about. So as you see here, I can literally choose any type of scan or research that I want to do. Let's go. I'm going to go to a very detailed one. You can look and see all of pretty much various types of organs I can scan for, as well as look at.
Right frequency therapy now initiated. Oxygen therapy engaged. Please place your oxygen mask securely for optimal results.
Because I'm working this, my MedBed is now telling me that all the systems are running. So what I'm going to get ready to do is start doing my research. We're pretty much just begin running the course, running the scans of the body. As I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to run. So with that being said, I was talking to people in some parts about the electric body. And I was, in the various parts, I was talking about the energy vampires, as well as that there are things that you can do to recharge the body. Excuse me, I'm going to get into my computer here. I wanted to show you something. But as I said, guys, we are beings of light. Human. Hue is light. Man, of course, human. So also, that means we are also frequencies. Frequency, energy, light, and vibration is all of the same thing. So with that being said, if you look here, I just did a simple look up. The body resonates at around 7 to 13 hertz. Okay? And also, it just so happens that the Earth as well, so, also resonates at around 7.83 hertz. So, and that's called the Schumann resonance. So, right here is the Schumann resonance. So the Schumann resonance runs at around 7.83, just as I said right there, hertz. And that is a frequency that the Earth vibrates. So that is why they say, when you are walking, you should take your shoes off when you're walking in nature, because the body's or the Earth's frequency can recharge the body. The body and the Earth are right around that 7 and 8 hertz. The Schumann resonance is at 7.83. And what? The human body vibrates at what? 7 to 13 hertz. 7.83. So just around right in there. As I said, people, as we start to improve our vibration, that the health starts to improve. And as we went over before, I was talking to you about there's different chakras. These chakras also correlate with frequencies, as well as what? Light, as well as energy. And you can see here, we got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. There's our Roy G. Biv. As you know, lower energy people or lower energy is in the sacral or is in the the ground area. That is the lower areas of the body. That when we're trying to raise our vibration, we want to raise our vibration. Why? Because it helps get a better frequency or help also with a better state of health. So all through, and this is just not metaphysics, guys. This has been around for thousands and thousands of years. That frequencies has been used to improve health, a better state of well-being of mind, and what have you. But so when we're talking about like solfeggio frequencies or chakra frequencies, and the MedBed has these frequencies. Understand that. What we want to do, people, is that not only do we want to, I'm going to shut this off because I got a green light blowing in my face. I'm going to take these off. Not only do we, when we're working with frequencies in the body, The reason I'm doing the bioresonance, bio, it means bio means what? Organic. Okay, biology, bio. Okay, so bioresonance, organic resonance. Okay, so what this bioresonance was doing when I had my headphones on, there's also a dongle that emits a radioactive pulse. Okay, and it shoots it through the body, almost like a sonar. So this pulse goes from this dongle, and it vibrates via through the body. And remember that I was telling you that every cell, tissue, and organ within your body has receivers or receptors, okay, as well as transmitters. It transmits a signal as well as it can receive a signal. Now, a healthy cell will transmit a healthy signal. Unhealthy cell will transmit an unhealthy signal. Remember, we talked about dialing in a radio, tuning in a radio to the radio frequency. We're doing the exact same thing with this bioresonance, guys. It's not scientific foo-foo stuff. It's actually science fiction foo-foo, excuse me. It's actually science behind it, that how bioresonance is used. And also, guys, Life Force MedBeds is not the only one that uses bioresonance. Okay, bioresonance has been around for 45 years. There, space agencies, diving agencies, businesses, corporations, they use bioresonance so they can monitor the health of an astronaut, the health of a deep sea diver that needs to stay underwater for long periods of time or needs to stay up in space for a long period of time. Now, understand that there are no doctors, there are no pharmacies, there are no hospitals. So if an astronaut is to get sick, if a deep sea diver is to get sick that's been underwater for weeks at a time to complete a job underwater, that the only way that mission control, we'll just say mission control, can monitor the health of their workers, whether it be astronauts or divers, that the only way how they do this is by using what's called bioresonance. So this is not something that I made up or anybody else did. This is, who did? The Soviets made this technology, okay? And I was just lucky enough to be able to get the technology to use it. And they granted me full access once I spoke to them. Now, bioresonance, it's going to measure the resonance. Resonance is another term for frequency. Resonance, frequency, light, energy. So bioresonance measures the frequency of every cell within the body. And whether it's a healthy cell, it's going to get back it's going to receive a good signal, or it's going to receive a static signal saying, hey, that cell needs to be reprogrammed. It needs to be recharged. And now we got a better way to monitor and engage the body, and not just with, blood pressure pulse, blood sugar level, blood oxygen level, but also we can use bioresonance to gauge the health and function of a body. And it's scientifically proven. This is not like, we just bought this off of eBay and let's try it out, because we heard. No, this is stuff that's already been proven, that has scientific studies on it. Like I said, NASA, the CCP, or the Russian cosmonauts, China. How do you think they measure the health of their astronauts? They use bioresonance. The Life Force MedBed uses what? Bioresonance to help gauge the health of a patient, to get another measurement of it. And that's the great thing about the Life Bioresonance machine, is that it's, it does such a great thing. And I can go and I can, just research and work with, hundreds and hundreds of different organs if I want to, over and over again. And I can also, clean them up. Of course, right now, because I'm not wearing it, it's not going to be able to let me use it because I'm making this. But understand, people, that the body is an electric body, and you can use frequency, energy, and vibration to achieve a certain, whether it be, condition of health, state of health, health doesn't have to come in a lotion or potion or pill. It can literally come from sound. And that's the great thing about the Life Force MedBed, is not only, of course, are we using sound, we use also we use also oxygen, we're also using pressure, we're using frequency, we're using bioresonance, we're using photomodulation, we're using ultrasound, we're using electron donation, electron balancing. There is a number of therapies that quantum healing. The quantum healing is just amazing within the Life Force MedBed as well. How and why does this you put all of this together, guys, and this is what a MedBed is. And everybody keeps on saying, I'm amazed at the amount of people that are brainwashed that go, oh, and people are very mean, of course, when they leave comments. You think I was the worst person in the world by making these videos on some of the comments that I get. And of course, when I get them, I just delete them. So a lot of you people are not going to see the comments that I get. But come on, people. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here giving you people an education to help understand what we do, what is the MedBed is, how the MedBed works, and we're not using foo-foo garbage. I'm trying to educate you people. And there are some people that just take my advice or take what I'm saying and completely bash me with it. And there's no reason to, because I'm not even making any claims. I'm just helping educate people. Now, with that being said, and the things that people are saying, oh, if it's not for free, it's not a real MedBed. Remember, people, I will give anybody $5,000 if they can come up and show me the bill that President Trump has signed that says that MedBeds are going to be free. I want you to show me the Medicare, the Medicaid program that shows me that MedBeds are free. I dare you. I want you to do that, because you're going to lose. Because there is, other than fake news telling you that MedBeds are free, okay, and Nasira Jasira and all that bullshit, MedBeds are not free. There's nothing in this world that is free, people. Oh, I'm going to wait for the MedBed, the free MedBed, so I can get it for free and it can cure me of cancer. So we can because, oh yeah, President Trump is just going to shut down the whole healthcare industry. The whole cancer industry. He's just going to shut it down because everybody's going to get a free MedBed. You're fat, out of shape, smoking cigarettes, eating chips and butter, and you want to say you're going to get a MedBed to get you well? You need to get off your ass and get moving and making better choices in your life. And sitting around thinking you're going to get a free MedBed, that shit's not going to happen. And I'm sorry for talking so aggressive, people, but it's remarkable how dumb people are and the crap that they believe in free MedBeds. The government's going to give them for free. President Trump has not done a thing for us. He started a hell of a lot of wars, but what has he done? Gas prices are still high. Food prices are still high. Property tax is still ridiculous. Tax on everything is ridiculous. And what do we get? Nothing. Look at the roads. Look at the lights. Look at the infrastructure. You think you're going to get a free med bed that's going to shut down the whole healthcare industry because it's going to get sick, fat people well. No, it's not. It's not going to happen. It's called fake news. Give me one military. Bring me to the military base that has a med bed. I will give you $5,000. If you can't bring me to a military that has a military med bed, don't even bother speaking on my pages because you don't know. You're just blabbing out of the mouth on fake bullshit that you heard off of Facebook or TikTok or the goofball down in Florida. There is no fake or there's no free med beds. There is no military med bed. And the med bed is not, you're not going to get into it and you're not going to heal from cancer right off from one session. Oh, you know how many messages I get? I have cancer. My husband has cancer. And here it is. I'm not making fun of that. Let me tone this down a second. I am not making fun. I am sorry that there are people out there that their loved ones do have God forbid, a debilitating disease that's going to cost them their life. And because of the current model of treatment, a lot of these diseases that could be corrected and cured are not. Because it's about what, people? It's about the money. It's not about getting you well. Okay? It's not about getting the person that's not doing anything in life well and off at just one visit. Oh, I'm going to go to the med bed for one time from President Trump. He's going to do it in the military. He's going to give it to us. If you see the military give you anything, you better run. You see the military pull up in your neighborhood, you better run. If you see the military is going to give you a free vaccination or free health care or inside some free bed, you better run. And there it is. And the offer stands. $5,000 to anybody that can stand on what they say about a military med bed. Bring me proof. Bring me to the base. Bring me to the location. Bring me somebody that's actually been in the bed. You can't do it. Why? Because most people are just regurgitating fake news that they hear on social media. And what I'm trying to do is educate you guys on what we do have. Okay? In talking to the powers that be in our great country and also in the world that I have direct access to, we have it right here. It's called the Life Force Med Bed. And if you people want to keep on ridiculing it for no reason, because of your own pigheadedness, you're not gonna get well. Get into the Life Force Med Bed. This med bed is amazing. I absolutely love it. Since I've been in the med bed, I would love to just tell you everything positive. You know, not only, of course, of my skin, not only is it my overall health, not only is it my lack of sleep that I need because my body is getting recharged and rejuvenated, but also making these series with people, and making these MedBed series has just been, phenomenal, both mentally as well as within the heart. So, very soon, guys, we're going to have a MedBed Center, and I want everybody to come to the Life Force MedBed Center. I would love for you to try it out, come and get in it, It's the real deal. It's the best thing that we have in this world right now. We are also getting ready to launch the Life Force remote patient monitoring system. This is going to be able to take we'll be able to take your vitals remotely. You guys are going to love it. We also have the book coming out, Eating Air. Be on the lookout for it, guys. I pulled the trigger. I told my guy that's kind of like making some of my helping me make my illustrations and stuff. I said, okay, let's get it done, because we're ready now to do it. The book is written, all the pages, all the illustrations are done. We're just making some small changes here and there. The videos are done. I think you guys are absolutely gonna love the book, Eating Air. And of course, be on the lookout for the Life Force MedBed Center. Also, if you know anybody that wants to buy a med bed, great. But really, you know what, guys? I want to show people how that med bed can make them money. So if people want to open up a Life Force MedBed Center in their hometown, that would be great. And I have a lot of programs that I'm working now to help people. If you want to open up a Life Force MedBed Center in your hometown, give me a call, 770-948-4511. LifeForceMedBeds.com will have more information on there. And if you want to buy a med bed, we have med beds for home. We have med beds for clinics. We have med beds for hospitals. We have the full gambit. And we're getting ready to improve with some more technology as this year improves or continues. So be on the lookout. But guys, I love and appreciate you. Have yourself a wonderful day, and always increase your vibration. Thank you.